Salam Alaikum. Introduction to CMY. Copperbelt Muslim Youth. CMY is a GRZ registered youth-driven association whose main aim is to propagate Islam on the Copperbelt, Zambia, and areas surrounding it. CMY also aims to represent Muslims youths of the Copperbelt province in Islamic-related matters affecting them. It also aims at protecting the interest of all Muslim youths on the Copperbelt and establish a platform of expression for the Muslim youths in accordance with principles governing Islam and the nation at large. CMY is the first Islamic organization on the Copperbelt with slightly over 3 years of existence since its formation in 2012. During its establishment, CMY has constantly worked hand in hand with various Shi'uk who have been giving moral support to the youths through radio programs and Islamic lectures, etc. CMY is also a non-profit making organization with no political affiliation of any sort to any Islamic or non-Islamic politically inclined organization. CMY is a visionary organization whose objectives are to see the establishment of the following on the Copperbelt and in provinces around it if Allah wills. Projects. CMY Executive Committee deliberated on finding ways in which it can generate its own income in order to empower the youths of the Copperbelt province and beyond. One of the most reliable projects which the executive came up with was acquiring a 100-hectare piece of land. This land is intended to be used for the establishment of the following major projects. Islamic Boys Boarding School. Copperbelt province is the third biggest Muslim populated province in Zambia, next only to Eastern and Lusaka province. Unfortunately, the Copperbelt province literally has no school providing a combination secular and Islamic education. The Islamic school, through the initiative of the Copperbelt Muslim youth, CMY is intended to serve the following purposes. Act as a preparatory stage for Muslim children by creating an Islamic environment of learning for them. Equip Muslims with Islamic knowledge coupled with secular education. Empower Muslim youths through employment creation. Prepare Muslim youths for tertiary education. It be mentioned that CMY desires to work in the background and the school be entirely run by any well-wishers that has the qualified expertise in the field of running and managing schools. Farm. CMY intends to use part of land for farming activities. This will also act as a form of youth empowerment through employment creations. CMY has youths who are professionally trained in the field of agriculture and are ready to help in managing the farm and farming activities. CMY intends to sell the farm outputs and use the proceeds from the farm for other developmental projects and give back some extra income to benefit the wider Muslim community. Achievements. CMY has been holding street dawah events in various towns of the Copperbelt province. On the 26th and December 27, 2015, CMY held its first ever annual youth conference that attracted over 500 Muslims of the Copperbelt. Future aspirations. CMY intends to roll out various programs and projects which includes promoting learning and teaching of the Holy Quran, organizing kids competitions in Islamic subjects, stage quarterly seminars, etc. Support us financially by depositing into our Copperbelt Muslim Youth Bank account number 5259654500167 held at Zanaco Bank, Kitwe Industrial Area Branch in Kitwe, Zambia. A detailed work plan can be obtained from CMY's Secretariat by contacting the Executive Secretary on 097-732-7619 or email cbmuslimyouth@gmail.com. Salam Alaikum.